One, two, three. Here we go. I'm going to give you 3 minutes of a podcast workflow tip. Sane and simple podcasting, it's not just an audio, video, newsletter experience to help you get your voice and your message out into the world. It is a mindset to keep it simple and to keep going. I'm here to help you manage and promote your podcast. And every day of the week, I do a different topic. Workflow on Mondays, ChatGPT on Tuesdays, podcast editing on Wednesdays, promotions on Thursday, and yes, I am reading off of my post-it note. Friday is YouTube days. So let's do this. Workflow. This is one of the steps that helped me the most in making sure that my intro and outro didn't take a lot of time. And if you don't do an intro and outro separately than the body of your podcast, maybe move on to another episode. But if you do record a separate intro and outro that gives like a summary and some brief information about the project itself, and I mean brief because the shorter that is, the shorter the intro is, the quicker people can get to the actual heart of the episode, which is good. What you want to do is when you're done recording, whether it be a solo show or when you're done recording with a guest, take your notes and immediately record. I cannot be trusted with boom arms. Immediately. I got a new one, but this is the first time I'm using it, so I'm not going to review it until later. Okay, I have 1:30 left. Take your notes and immediately do the intro. Even if you have to stumble a couple of times as you're doing it, record it 1, 2, 3 times, get it out there, and then when you edit the body of the episode, you can edit the intro as well. So do that. Do that for your intro. If you do an outro, do that for your outro. Or if your outro is the same, no matter who is on or no matter what you're talking about, then have an outro that is super clean and clear and includes your CTA for the second time because you really want one in your intro as well. Then just have that be the same one over and over. It doesn't matter. Most people don't get to the end anyway. It's not you. It's us. It's the listeners. We often don't listen to the end of episodes because oftentimes we get what we need along the way and we stop listening and we go on to something else, or we get distracted, or what have you. So again, when you're done recording, do the intro and outro immediately. Even if it takes a few takes, this will save you a ton of time, because if you don't do that, what you end up doing is that you have to wait for a day where you've got your stuff set up and you're in the mood to record. You've reviewed the recording again, and so you know exactly what it's about. Even if you script it, it still takes you a minute to get into the groove. So do it beforehand. Do it beforehand. Sane and simple podcasting. Right now we can be found, all the information and things, at coffeelikemedia.com. That will change and I will let you know. Bye-bye.